What's up, guys? It's the Wolf here, and today I wanted to go over this article real quick. It's very misleading. Jacob Roach and Jesse Lennox, you guys suck. You you fucking dicks. I clicked on this article because I was curious if I missed anything, so I get to reading this and you get down here and it just doesn't make no goddamn sense. It's a misleading article that just irritated me, so I wanted to kind of make a news video out of it in some way or another. But they're defining Xbox Series X exclusives as games that aren't available on the PlayStation 5. That's just fucking stupid. They said they had to make some concessions because they don't actually have any exclusives right now for the Xbox Series X, which this is a pointless article that just doesn't make any sense. And before we get into it, I'm just gonna say this now: there's only like 2 or 3 games that are even considered possibly even close to an Xbox Series X exclusive. So this fucking title is misleading and bullshit. Do not appreciate it. But let's get into the games now. Yeah, we do got some games coming like Starfield, Redfall, Hellblade 2, but those aren't really. And then even then, why didn't you put in Hellblade? They didn't put Hellblade in on this list. So what the fuck? I didn't even see that it said Hellblade 2 here. I saw these two when I first read it. That's crazy. But they just didn't put anything out. It's been 2 years. Okay, we're gonna count 2020. The start is 2020 November. They haven't put out shit. Barely anything. This came out a year after the Xbox Series X and S came out. It's on the Xbox One, the next gen consoles, the PC, and it's just been a lackluster dumpster fire. I don't know how it got 85. It's not that fucking good. But you got Gears of War 5 or Gears 5, whatever you want to say, also on PC, Xbox One. Actually, I don't know if they ever ported a version onto the Series X and S, but I mean, either way, you play it on Game Pass, you might get some upgrades, who cares? It's not even that good of a game. It was very disappointing to a lot of fans, and just very meh. You get Sea of Thieves Season 5, they're acting like this is a whole new game. They could have put Hellblade 1 in here for this spot. Like, what the fuck? Sea of Thieves isn't even that popular. I mean, I know it's grown in popularity over time, but it didn't come out in December 2021 to try and fit your fuckity list. It came out in like 2016. They had a rough start, like years. This is not and it just wasn't my cup of tea. I fucking played it a little bit and it wasn't for me. But you got Psychonauts 2. Great game. I'll give it that. I mean, not great. I do not think it is a 90%. It's definitely a 70% type. You compare this to Ratchet and Clank: A Rift Apart. It destroys Psychonauts 2. But it came out in the timeline. I'll give them that. But it came out on the PlayStation 4, PC, Xbox One. Like, this is not exclusive to the Series X, this fucking shitty article, but this, you can't ignore it's on the PlayStation 4. That makes it not an Xbox game, right? And it's not in the ecosystem. It's on this one too. So I don't get that. They should have said Xbox Game Studios titles or some shit. They clickbait fucks, but this game overall, it wasn't nothing crazy. It wasn't anything crazy, but you continue on. Microsoft Flight Simulator. This is actually a really good one. And I'll give them this. I don't even think I checked, by the way. There's not an Xbox One version of this game. There's no way it could even fucking run it. It had me second guessing myself, to be honest, because it's just, I was like, was there an Xbox One? Let me go pick up my case, and it says Xbox Series X and S. So there isn't even a fucking version. I don't know why they put that in there, but yeah, this is a great game. It came out like a couple months before, but I'll give it to them. This is a good simulator. It's one of my favorites. Gears Tactics, which is I have it on my PC, on PC Game Pass. It's a decent game. I don't think it's on the scope of Halo Wars and quality, I feel like, but It came out on the Xbox One. That's what I consider this game as, an Xbox One title. I don't know if they ever ported it. I have no clue. I don't care. These are old ass games. You know, this game is over 2 years old, and we're still talking about it. Everybody that loves this game has beat it. Why are we listed this still? Anybody that had an interest in Gears of War has probably played this game by now. You know, Forza Horizon 5. I don't know if there's any upgrades for the next gen version, but it's just another racing game. Just another Forza. I know Forza Horizon 4 was pretty much an Xbox One game. So they didn't even get to launch with a genuine next gen Forza Horizon game. And that's just disappointing. But I get it though, because shortages and you need to sell the software. It makes complete sense. But they don't have a lot. You know, this could have been ignored if they had other games, but they don't have too much shit. You know, and you got Ori and the Will of the Wisp for the last one. That also came out about 8 months or so before the Series X and S. It's on PC, Nintendo Switch. This is not exclusive. This is not exclusive at all. It's on the Switch. I don't think it's on the PlayStations at all, but you know, this is just ridiculous. If this was a board meeting, I would be fucking grilling these fucks like, you got me a racing game and a flight simulator, right? That's cool. I just don't count this because it's on everything. It's not exclusive. So what else do you have? You have a shitty Halo, a simulator, and a racing game. That's what Xbox is now. It's 2 years. This is 2 years of games. They haven't really put out shit, so I don't know. Let me know in the comments below, guys. What is your favorite Xbox title or Xbox Game Studios title, however you want to say it, in the past couple years? You know, I honestly don't have a favorite. I don't really like any of these games. If I'm going to be honest with you, I think Forza and Psychonauts and Flight Simulator are probably my favorites. And that's not saying too much, because I'm not a huge racing fan. I'm not like the biggest, but you know, I liked it. I'm not a huge simulator fan either, but I can appreciate this one. This one's legit awesome. And Psychonauts 2 was just a shitty version of Ratchet and Clank in the back of my head, so that's pretty shitty. Pretty shitty start. We're just gonna have to wait until next year and see if Microsoft can pull a 180. Maybe Starfield can save them. I don't know, but one game. Even Sony, they're kind of slacking this year with two brand new titles. It's a little disappointing, I'll be honest. But anyway, that's today's show. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to join the Wolf Pack. Peace.